Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. And we are here in Orgrimmar, guys. We are on the battlement separating the Drag from the Valley of Strength. And we are not alone. Look who we found. So this is where Thrall's been hanging out since Sarfang's death. Let's see what the boss man has to say.
Dromkar.
Much has changed for the Horde while I was away, but I will do my part to ensure its survival.
Together, we are strong.
Oh. Goel. Gaera. Oh, that's cool. Called him by Thrall's real name, and that's kind of ironic considering what we've been seeing during the horrific visions of Orgrimmar. So I guess their association is very professional. Well, speaking of horrific visions, we are going to be jumping into the horrific visions of Stormwind, guys. Over the course of the weekend, I did some streaming, and I actually got one torn page of the final truth. We just need one more to go. But before we jump into the horrific visions, we're going to head to Uldum, because, you know, Silithus is right next door, because I think we have another, actual quest, not a daily, for the egg. I know that's been kind of a long, arduous journey, and it apparently takes 30 days, but I haven't really had time to log on and do dailies in general. Yep, there it is. Okay, Partho, what do you got for us today?
The Naru have not forgotten us.
You know who would properly know a lot of things about how to properly incubate this egg? The Mantid. Of course, they're too busy trying to kill us to share their expertise, but there might be another way to benefit from their knowledge. Perhaps we could repurpose one of their incubation chambers. That could help speed up this process, I'm sure. If you could find and mark one for me, I could airlift it out of here. Mark an amber incubator for Partho to airlift in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Okay, so I guess we are heading all the way back to Pandaria to grab an incubation chamber. That was not what I expected to be doing today. Okay, well, I will go take a portal and see you guys there. Okay, so this could be interesting. And I guess the reason that quest became available is because the Mantid invasion is currently active right now. But we've got to go to the wall, to the battlements here, and grab the incubator, which is interesting because the battlements are probably the most heavily defended area in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms, especially when the Mantid are concerned, because there's some mobs there that can do some really big damage. So let's see. That's kind of cool that Partho's quests are based on the invasions. Very similar to some of the other stuff that we've seen. Okie doke. Oh, lucky I kind of know what an incubator looks like. Aha. Dun 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 dun. Okay, you get that airlift going there, Partho.
Oh, looks like this one's intact. I'll bring it back to Ramgahen.
Oh, it's okay, never mind, that was a Partho. Sorry. I thought that was just a random binky. And vanish. Well, that was fairly easy. Okay, now to Sap. And I guess I'll take my Hearthstone to Dalaran and then just go through the portals again. And see you guys back at our nursery, for lack of a better term. Welcome back, Rogue. I've set up our egg in the incubator you found. Fancy. Look at this eclectic mishmash. This is insane.
Each day is a blessing.
Oh, this is perfect. What a cozy little home this will make for our egg.
Safe journey.
Oh. And it says it's hatching. So I guess we'll get through the egg process and then raise him from a grub? Guess we'll have to find out later. In the meantime, I am going to fly to Silithus, guys. And we just need one more... I forgot what the item is used to actually get into one of the horrific visions. But I will see you guys back... Oh, also, we are very close to getting 45 sparks of unwavering strength. So I'm curious what that is actually going to do. But I will see you guys in the Chamber of Heart, and we'll just see where we go from there. Okie dokie. So, how much currency do we have? Can we actually grab another...
I have been expecting you.
Yep. Vessel of Horrific Visions. I knew it started with a V, but the word
Until
just
next
escaped
time.
me. Looking forward to this. I had a lot of fun in Stormwind. Of course, Swindlegear always tends to have fun in Stormwind. Because he gets to shank things, whether they're possessed by old ones or not. I'm glad we're doing this now before it resets to Orgrimmar again. I think we've seen too much of Orgrimmar. But I'll show you where we're going to go here in just one sec. Hopefully, yeah, he does. Wrathion shows a map.
Stormwind City, a bastion of the Holy Light, now fallen to the void, a staging ground for N'Zoth's armies. Obeying the whispers in her mind, Illyria Windrunner forces all to submit to the old god, or be purged.
Yeah, Windrunner goes insane. What else is new? Alright, so here's our battle plan, guys. We're going to ignore the Mage Quarter. Magister Umbric, who's one of the Void Elves, has kind of taken that over. That area kind of sucked, so we're going to ignore it. Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to head into the Dwarven District, where we aid a gnome named Kelsey and play with explosives, which is fun. Then we're going to head here into Old Town and assist Valera with some Defias Company downsizing, as well as taking out an old member of our group, the Unbound, or the Uncrowned, excuse me, from Legion, who has become possessed. And then we'll head here into the Trade District and free some captives, and we should be in good shape to go visit Alira and put her down. So let's do this. This Stormwind is a lot easier to traverse. Okay. Nice and cloaked, and the Dwarven District is our first stop. Dwarven / gnomes.
Save my son.
You know, I don't think I'm gonna make it. And we got some treasure chests here, but I don't... Not gonna go out of my way. Got some Void Elf guards there. We're gonna go ahead and sap them. As we head into the district, you're gonna see these things. These things suck. These corruption tumors. You actually have to shoot them, and their corruption actually is lowered. But they do take away health, which is unpleasant. But it's alright. We're just gonna zoom.
You don't have to do this! Resist! Fight back! I can't believe it. Everyone's gone insane.
In the membrane.
They're stockpiling weapons for N'Zoth's armies in the Dwarven District. We have to destroy them. Set these explosives around the area. I'll get to work on the detonator. Stay safe.
So yeah, the best thing to do is just try to get around them if you can. I could also use the grappling hook. So now we have Scorched Feet, and this sucks. What happens is you just start jumping in a certain direction. And it's not really controlled. Or you can control it, but it's random when it happens, see? And it's going to stay like that until I move. And you gain up heat, and then you get launched in a direction. It can actually serve you well during some of the fights, but you just have to be careful with it. Boop. This is actually the district. Oh yeah, and it leaves lava that obviously you don't stand in. Warcraft 101. Don't step in the fire and or lava. Boop. Now we got a boss up here, Forge Guard Huril? Let's get his backup out of the way.
You're causing quite a ruckus. Time to die.
Could you describe the ruckus, sir? You see what I mean? Like, you can find your way, like, in an unpleasant situation quickly, as we just did.
Stop. Oh, you've got.
Alright, well at least we got that out of the way. The ads were right over here. All the bomb locations are pretty guarded. And we just pulled unnecessary. But because of all the upgrades that we've gotten, you can see our corruption is not dropping too much. Not to mention that we get a nice little bonus for killing elites. Fortunately, it does not break stealth. Zip. So we got everyone together. Like I said, it can happen at a very inopportune time, and you could suddenly find yourself in trouble if you're not careful, depending on your class, of course. More mementos. Oh, whoops. I missed a few. We're taking on a very angry dwarf. In other words, a dwarf. And the final one is right here. I'm kind of curious if we can...
That's all of them. Detonate the explosives and let's get out of here.
That would have been nice. Okay, he is back. Probably need to deal with the archer. Lava and flames, lava and flames. There we are. Now we'll go ahead and stealth. Yeah, I don't know if I'm too fond of this gnomish engineering, but we'll give it a go. And now we move up here.
So, you like to play with explosives, do you? Then let's play!
Look out!
You've made a grave mistake. You won't dodge this one.
See, that's one of those ones where, hey, that's actually a good thing I got knocked off that direction. He's got Dragon's Breath, so watch out for that.
You won't dodge this one.
destroy the forge to ensure it never makes another weapon for N'Zoth.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. And then we take a portal instead of a totem back to the Cathedral District. Oh, crap. We actually could have went the other way, couldn't we have? Oh, well. We got time. Might as well head that direction. Now, I am curious if we can go ahead and do roguey things here. Nope. Alright. That would have been too easy. So I guess we'll save our big fight for last. So now we'll head... Oh.
Will never forsake the light.
Foolish paladin. The light has abandoned you. Embrace the void.
So this is fine. Now we gotta take out this guy. Along with the tentacles, and we still have the hot beat. Let's actually go ahead and stun. Oh, we have friends. And we'll just heal. Just get that out of the way. I love the tentacles coming out of the wells. It's like N'Zoth has corrupted everything.
You dare pilfer my greatest prize?
Yeah? And convert, I don't know.
Such glorious pain! Slave master! And him. Save the others.
Okay, so Wormbane needs us to go do that. Another elite right there. Woo. The casters in this case, definitely the ones we need to take out first and foremost. If it has legs, kill it. Then worry about the tentacles. Looks like there was just... I could have sworn there were two. Oh, yep, there you go. Well, that did it. Gesundheit. Alright, so this guy has a scorpion move where he tries to drag you toward him. You just have to run away, and actually that's one of the best times to actually use the fire feat to your advantage. Have it launch you in another direction.
Get over here!
You can back up too, instead of just having to run. Okay, now with the Slave Master gone, we need to go ahead and rescue 8 captives that are spread out around the zone. All in all, we're doing alright. Now, we're probably going to have to refresh our insanity before the end of this, just because we're going to be going into the dangerous part of town. It's weird they can actually summon those even when they're stun locked. Now, there's not any over there, so don't get in any fights you don't necessarily have to. Like, these guys gotta die. Just deal with them how you see fit. Get this one over here, and now we'll just have 2 more. Can we blind a... Oh, so we can't. Oh, we're in combat. You can't actually free them in combat. That's unfortunate. All kinds of hopeful there. Okay. I'm ignoring the potions just because I got burned by one of those previously. And we just go through the section here. And we're done with this district. Now we'll actually move on to whatever quarter that's... Old Town. Yes, Old Town.
Can I help you?
Ooh, rare spawn. Toys and novelties, eh? Boop. Are you a rare spawn, or... Oh, you are... How much life do you have? You don't have that much. Or is it because your guys are... Oh, Lord. Okay, so nasty toys. We're gonna... That's probably a multi-boss. So now we're actually dealing with mind twist tendrils and things of unsavory natures. Just try to avoid them if you can.
What do you mean Valera escaped? Find her. I want her dead before day's end.
Champion, Shaw's lieutenants hold the keys to SI-7 headquarters. They're hunting down anyone who opposes N'Zoth. We kill them, take the keys, and then we kill Shaw.
Yeah, so good old Shaw. Oh. So we're dealing with a lot of roguey... Oh, there's Valera. So we get help, just like we did from Garona in the drag. Or Gaera.
Valera! You can't hide from me!
Oh, this fight was unpleasant, I remember. Just have to get out of the way of that roaring blast. All of her attacks are just move. And make sure you have a place to actually get out of the way. There we go.
Damn you, Sanguinar!
You know, I bet you hear that a lot. Oh. And there are explosions we need to get out of the way from. Now, what is the best way to go through this? I guess we just go this way. Oh, we're stunned. So I guess that might work very similar to how the Valley of Spirits, that'll stun you if you stay in the vicinity. Which is fair. Dun 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 dun. Missile blind. Ah, boo. Gotta be that guy. At least we're not getting cheap shotted. got Alxcall the Infested. Our Insanity's still doing fine. I kind of want to go deal with them, but... if we pull them up... Hi. And bye. Corrupted Blight, like there's any other kind.
Got the key. This thing is what drove Shaw mad.
You know, I don't need an excuse to kill him. What happened in the Broken Isles was just kind of convenience. Now, I do know that I remember the Shaw fight sucking, so that'll be fun.
The keys need to be used at the same time. You take one monolith, I'll take the other.
Okay, and before we do anything, we're going to get this restoration orb. And...
now it's just us and Shaw. Let's finish this.
However, you have to find him, because he is very cloaked.
None can hide from the Zoth.
There he goes.
All who resist must die.
And I'm not exactly sure how to take out those eyeballs. The eyeballs just do a lot of damage.
The Zoth grants me sight.
So you just kind of just pew-pew. Cloak of Shadows if you feel so inclined. If you have that ability.
I see everything.
Otherwise, sorry about your damn luck.
It's done. Stormwind is still lost. I'm leaving the city. I suggest you do the same.
Alright.
Watch your back.
So, now we'll head back to the Cathedral District and take care of Alira. And we are in good shape. Now, Alira will actually be buffed. Oh, I forgot you can see their stealth. Oops. Will actually be buffed with some of the powers that we've seen. Like, it's going to get... The floor is going to get very messy during this fight. That's all, pretty much all you need to know. And... boop!
Mother, do not listen to the whispers.
Oh, is she gonna listen to the whispers, kid?
I've ignored them for too long. They speak the truth, Eretor, and you will hear them.
See,
I
am chaos.
You hear them.
No, I will never.
The light could not save them, and it will not save you.
So, darkened sky. She's gonna send a bunch of arrows into the sky, as well as set down bombs, and do her normal stuff. So it's going to be important.
Be gone from my sight.
To avoid eruptions. See, I'm not sure how to kill those things. I don't know if we actually can. Draining my sanity, which is annoying.
Witness the truth!
I mean, we're still in good shape. So, you can see what I mean about the floor becoming unpleasant. Okay, we're gonna wait out of the chains. Oh, there's the chain of servitude. So she has the scorpion pool.
Witness the truth!
We'll hide for the eruption. And now let's just do all the things.
Witness the truth!
Too bad she doesn't... oh. At least she doesn't do the chain when she's doing that. Because that would suck.
What have I done?
You just lost.
Exploration concluded. Initiating exit protocol.
Much better.
N'Zoth clearly exults in the notion of a corrupted Stormwind. The further you venture into the city, the more I desire to end him, once and for all.
And there's our final torn page. And that should give us the sparks of unwavering strength. There's some boots that we don't need. Oh, cool. Void Scarred Cat. I already have one, but... Alright, let's go ahead and... You sure you want to create an essence for your damage specialization? Yeah, I do. Rank 3. Infuse your Heart of Azeroth with Spark of Inspiration. Let's go ahead and get out of here and see what this is about. Trying to remember... Oh, cool. Do I have that equipped? I do not. Still. Damage all party members within 15 yards. Deal with Azerite assassins by 45. So that's a usable. Your spells and abilities have a chance to increase you and 2 other allies' haste by 175. Might want to equip that before we start going into Ny'alotha, because that's going to be a pretty good support ability, I would think. Yeah, I might do that. Speaking of Ny'alotha. Oh, it's a guild chest. Let's see what happens here.
You stand before the Black Prince.
The whispers of Ny'alotha surround us. I believe you are ready for the final task. Are you not? Yeah, here's your final pages. Now please don't go crazy. The works are complete. Together they tell the tale of a descent into complete madness. How one depiction leads to another, until reality itself is held in contempt. There is no truth to be found here. No longer should you feel the need to run from the Whisperers, Swindlegear. You are ready to silence them.
Never let your guard down.
Okay. Cool. I was expecting like a little cinema scene or some such. But we will get our shroud to level 15. Unwavering resolve. Hallelujah. Alright, so that is... Reduce sanity loss within visions of N'Zoth by 80%. Pretty cool. Alright, guys, well...
Is there something you wish to discuss? Azeroth faces many threats.
That is pretty much that, guys. The only main thing we have to do... Of course, we're still checking out the egg and all that stuff, but the only type of storyline that we really have left is Ny'alotha, the Waking City. Crazy. Well, I'll see if there's anything else to do on the docket, and if there isn't, we will go ahead and head into the first wing, which is, let's see. Oh, that's also very important. Are you Raid Finder yet? Yes, you are. Vision of Destiny. So, we will see what happens in the next episode, guys. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time.
Don't let the door hit you where the cataclysm splits you.
Later days, everyone.